Hey, Oda! Tenegoto, hello and welcome back to another episode of Thaumcraft 4.2 with Birdtross. Happy to have you along for the ride for today. Just doing a bit of off-camera work here, and I was like, you know what, I need to make some more Essentia tubes. And I figured, well, I need to get some more glass because I have the rest of the materials ready to make it. And I figured it was another good opportunity to use the Infernal Furnace. I'm sure you guys want to see more of this. Get that out of the way. There we go. Ah! Let me up! There we go. So let's go ahead and throw some sand in and let's see what happens. Oh, did not want. No, there it goes. Is it working? It's working! It's a-working! Well, you guys were telling me as well, just while this is going, you guys were telling me that one of the things that we're going to need, and probably what we're going to sort out later on today, is the Hungry Chest. It's about time that we started down the Golemancy tab of this thing. We're sort of hindering our progress throughout the rest of these trees, probably, or hemorrhaging would be the appropriate term, I would say. And I can obviously tell that those are golems, and we've got a heap of golem paraphernalia down here. Is that the right word? Paraphernalia? Like tiny feathers, bow ties, spectacles, tiny hats. Do they have wings? Are there little wings for our little golems? That'd be kind of funny. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's a heap of stuff in here as well that'd be really awesome to get. But I just need to sort of just go through one day and just get a lot of this basic stuff out of the way. Like last time we were working on the Paving Stone of Travel and Warding. Pretty cool blocks, but they're probably not going to come into effect too much until we start working on the main base a bit more. Heaps of stuff over here, different kinds of arcane lamps. We've got the runic shielding is over there, banners. Is that it? I think it finished. Okay, so we do get a little bit of bonus glass out of that. No, oh, okay, then that was just 60 because I had 3 already. Right, that should be enough. Anyway, that's heaps more than what we need. Strange whispers reveal secrets to you. Ooh. So we gained 1 auto, and I guess that's to do with, I'm guessing, the warp that we're picking up. Well, that's cool. More auto, please. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these together. Right. I'm not going to go ahead and get my... Well, let's go ahead and get the crafting gear. I need to actually have a chest up here for it now that I think about it. Yeah, because storing it down here is not a good idea. It's way too far away. Where is it? There it is. Stick it on. Still need to do some Phormium enchanting. I really want to do the infusion enchanting, but I want to get a more decent home for the infuser first, so that will have to wait a little bit. Okay guys, it's time to make this stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so now you'll notice over here that I've got this lever right here, and there's these 3 blocks right here. I've gone ahead and made the piston system underneath these 3 blocks, so whichever way the lever is facing, that's the one that's up. So let's go ahead and just let this fill back up to 150, and there that goes. Oh, that actually didn't, okay, that only used those, so we don't need to worry about that. So that's an entire stack of that, which is really good. So that's pretty much that stuff out of the way. Now what I want to do today as well, I was looking through here and I was just like, oh yeah, we've got staves now. And I was just like, you know what, let's go ahead and go for broke, make ourselves a Silverwood stave with Phormium wand caps, of course. No, hold on. Oh, I don't have enough of this, do I? How many wand caps is that going to take? Just the 2? Because if that's the case, then I will have enough. What's the recipe for staves? That just only makes the stuff. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if that's the case. I do have enough aurum stored up for that, and I should have enough potentia. But yeah, the problem at the moment, in order for making Silverwood... Take a look at the recipe for Silverwood wand cores. Silverwood rods. We're going to need a heap of A down here, or yeah, a heap of aspects in Essentia jars down here. And I am currently missing out on some of these. I've got enough Ignis and A, but I'm missing Aqua... We're doing okay on Auto and Terra, and I'm missing out on Pediccio. So we need something that has Aqua and Pediccio inside it. And I figured Cactus. I was looking through the Thaumanomicon, and Cactus is pretty much what we're looking for right on the build there. And we've also got a jar here reserved for Herba. And this one over here is Metallum as well, because the other Metallum one that I've got over by the Infusion altar is also filled up. So let's get these two down. And let's get working on getting this cactus burning. I think we'll just go ahead and... Oh, I don't really want to use Elementum. Elementum is so expensive. This is kind of what we use it for. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like it. Let's just go ahead and use a little bit of coal. Coal's a little bit cheaper, but it's just not as good. Probably, if we're lucky, we'll only use about one. I've been thinking about revising this design as well, just how I talk about how a dedicated line of Essentia for everything is really convenient. I'm thinking something like that for this would be quite good as well. It's all well and good having this general purpose system, but the problem is that things can get stuck in jars and stuff, and it just clogs the system up, slows things down is the other thing as well. So if I had more tubes here just to... You know, I could even make it a little bit smaller as well. I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests, well, jars right there. Right, so these should be almost done. Yeah, we're making probably a heap more herba. What was the... How much did that have? So that has 3 herba for every aqua and pedicio, so that's a lot... Oh! That's a lot of herba that's currently in our slurry tank right here, I'm guessing. Well, that's 20 aqua out and 20 pedicio, and that is starting to fill up. So let's go ahead and empty that out. There we go. So whenever it puts the first one in, it sort of has to re-evaluate the chain as well. So that's the 20 aqua. I probably could have brought the main tank over, but that's okay. Now that's filling up with herba. I guess we got there just in time. Get the pedicio out as well. Yeah. Things will just work faster if there's a dedicated line, because all of these would be able to work simultaneously. It's a big important thing. But it is a nice system, sort of having it manual to be like, okay, let's get the herba in. And this one works immediately because this one already had herba. It'd be really nice to set this system up to where you have something like this, but all of these tubes automatically connected over to your Essentia storage. And this is just where I'm storing my main Essentia at the moment. You know, it'd be nice for these to have Essentia tubes on them that connect up to something like this, and then the system could intelligently say, okay, if there's air here, it should go, or it picks up that there's air somewhere. Can I get through there? I thought you used to be able to. There we go. That was a little bit odd. Sometimes that happens. It's not completely foolproof. It sort of lies to you. Let's get that herba out. Looking good, guys. I think this is a whole other jar of herba now. That looks to completely have just perfectly cleared the tank, which is really good. Now this is also a good opportunity to demonstrate the concept that these jars have a higher suction than normal water jars. These have only got 32, so if we stick some tubes down... Oh, this is going to need to be the aqua jar. Thank you. And bonk. And that's just going to drain out of there because this one has the higher suction. I've already voiced my opinion on what I think of the whole suction thing. Would love to have a larger way to make, sort of just make suction without needing a jar, basically. So let's get the pedicio down as well, and I should have a herba jar that's completely full over there, so we don't need to do that. Over there. Get that in there, and we should be pretty much ready to start crafting some silverwood rods. Let me just get the rest of the materials. That is going to be... You're going to need to clear the inventory out first of all. Okay, let's add this stuff out. Sure, we'll just dump this here. Dump everything. I just do that, don't I? I've got my bed on me because I was doing some exploring. Get back here, you. Haven't really used Undead Harvester in a while. I've sort of forgone melee weapons just because... Mainly because Undead Harvester actually has quite a low durability when it comes to fighting badness. Right, so let's get some of these. We're going to need 2. And we'll need 2 balance shards as well, and 2 silverwood logs. I think these are stored in the correct order. I'll have a look in the recipe, of course. We're going to need 2 of those. And I'm going to need some Salus Mundus as well. Cooking will need probably 2 of it. No, so each thing would have that, so we're going to need 6. 6, like that. And we already have a Primal Charm ready as well. That's the Primal Charm that I made, so let's just put a piece of coal in here. It's a bit wasteful. Maybe I should go ahead and make a full 8, because we will eventually need more Salus Mundus. Why not? Good idea. Go for it, guys. So we'll just let those cook. I'm going to need to make more Phormium as well. Right. Let's have a look at the recipe. Air, fire, water. Air, fire, water, earth. That's okay. Let's go there again, and we should have enough Precantatio as well. Let's check. Let's check. We are nothing if not careful. Okay, we've got 46 heaps. Cool. So, this system should still be relatively stable. I haven't done too much around here. Let's get these in here. Just get them on the bar. And... okay, put you there. Right, let's do this thing. Let's do it! I guess I've got to have spare materials as well, is really good for if things go wrong. So everything should be ship-shape. One final check of the aspects. Plenty of that, that, and that. We're all good to go, guys. Get that back on the hotbar. And I guess I'll need to switch that out immediately, just in case things do go wrong. It's really nice to be able to see everything. Okay, guys. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, get that back down. And let's keep a close eye on whether or not things fall off the pedestal or not. I have moved the Flux Scrubber because I'm thinking that that might do something with the instability. We'll need to make 4 of those. Okay, that appears to have shocked me. That's okay. I can live with the shock. That's got a cool little phrase right there. Okay, it seems like everything is going pretty good so far. Now it's pulling in the Precantatio, in goes the Balance Shard. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Let's just move around just in case something goes wrong. We can react a little bit faster. Move things on the hotbar. Things are looking good. We only had one minor incident, just getting shocked a little bit there. Yeah! I'll take that. So that's 1 Silverwood rod down, which I apparently have not researched, so let's just quickly do that. Maybe I did it in the last one, yeah, so that's quite a good source of some aspects. No bigness in there. Let's just get some more of these, just in case things go a little bit cray-cray. I have seen some YouTube videos of people doing this, and it went pretty bad for them, trust me. I want to be prepared in case things go wrong. Okay, that's all that sorted out. And let's get another one of those as well. Can't be too careful. Yeah, we are doing good. We are doing all goods. We're going to need to make 2 of those as well, 2 Phormium wand caps. I mean, we might as well go for broke with this. Wait, did I get 3 fire ones? I must have. Okay. It's not a problem, but yeah. Alright, put that in there. Let's just do another check of the resources. Plenty of that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We need 9. That's cutting a little bit fine, but should be okay. Should be okay if things go wrong. Okay, let's go. Okay, get this back down. Keep an eye on those items on the ground. On the pedestals, rather. I definitely need to make some kind of a proper place to observe all 6 pedestals from. Things seem to be going smoothly. I guess if something goes wrong, you guys will be able to spot it immediately. Everything looks okay to me! Okay. That's what we're here for, guys. That is what we're here for. Okay, things are looking good. Alright, then goes the aqua. Order, don't you dare come off again. Okay. And they did generate a little bit of flux. Sweet. Got our second one of those, no probs. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and use these just because they're the blocks that I have. If we have the Flux Scrubber, so apparently that will get rid of those little flux spots for us. Methinks. So, you need to get 4 of those set up and just... They just work, don't they? They don't need power or anything. They don't need an energized node to work. I don't think so. Alright, that's the 2 of these out of the way. Let's go ahead and make the primal... Get the primal charm and craft up the actual stave. That's right here. How much is that going to take? I'm still wearing my crafting armor. I wonder if you should be able to enchant a higher Vis discount. That's probably a good idea. Let's if I put this here and these 2. That's a total of 16.8. What's the normal cost for that? Let's have a look. I'm just quite interested in seeing how much I save. So that's 24, so that's almost a saving of 10, which is huge. That is huge. A huge discount. Yeah, so that's 70, and I think Armor's giving us an additional 10. So it's almost half, like 60% discount. Fantastic stuff. Fill back up with auto there, guy. Okay, that's only one half of the equation, but I guess while I'm thinking about it, we'll go ahead and scan the Silverwood Staff Core. Let's have a look. So that has 15 auto. No, 15 AS, 16, 18 auto, 12 Peditio, 17 Praecantatio, 12 Terra, 11 Vitreous. Now we're talking. That is a lot of juice in there. Macho aspecto juico. Blah 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 blah. Right, then we're going to need to make some more Phormium as well. I can't actually remember the recipe for Phormium. I think it's just iron with magic. That's pretty much what it is, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I should be able to just get my Praecantatio thing and get some auto. We're going to need... Oh, okay, no, never mind. We do have enough Phormium nuggets to make 2 of these. No, you need to do those in a proper thing, so never mind. We don't need to make Phormium ingots just yet. It's good to have as I said, good to have a backlog of these alchemy supplies for when you need them like that. Okay, this is still full, so I haven't needed to switch this yet. Right, make me 2 of those. Right, now we'll need to switch it, so that's 4.2, which is fantastic. So let that fill up. Alright, that's full. Have I shown you guys that? Yeah, there we go. So that just switches over. It breaks the line, it breaks the connection, okay. You need 2 over here for some reason. 1 there and 1 there isn't enough, you need 2 there, but on this side for some reason 1 is okay. There must be some sort of quirk, north-south quirk thing going on. Anyway, that's filled back up. So, we've got 2 of those. Now we need to imbue them with awesomeness. Imbue them with magic. Imbue them with some of the Salus Mundus that we've been cooking. Right there. Of course, that's going to be 6 of that. It's probably good to have a spare these anyway, now that I think about it. So 2 of those. Let's just check our Essentia Requirements. Where was that? Under here. So that's going to be 12 of that and 6 of that. So that's 12 and 24. So I do have enough of that and plenty of that. So this could get a little bit hairy, but hopefully we'll be okay. Right, I'm going to go ahead and put these in a way like this, so that I'll be able to see them from this side. And put the Phormium cap in the middle. You guys have seen this all before, but it's good to watch, isn't it? It's a fantastic spectacle to see. I wouldn't do it without you guys. This is a specific Thaumcraft Let's Play. And speaking of Let's Plays, I have installed the AT Launcher and I have downloaded all the requirements for the Magicality Let's Play. Potential Magicality Let's Play. I asked you guys in the comments of the last video, ow. Oh! Okay, so that was going to require some extra Aurum Potentia. Did that work? Yeah, that worked, okay. Yikes, man. Okay, so that looks like to have... We used 3 of that. No, okay, so that didn't burn up any of the Salus Mundus. I think, in the LP that I was watching, somebody burned their Salus Mundus, or it burned it for them, so I always want to prepare extra. I'll put that there. No, but anyway, as I was saying with the Magicality Let's Play, I've got the instance of Minecraft downloaded and ready to go. what I'm going to do is for my next weekly live stream, I'm going to play it. I'm going to get some feedback from the regular viewers as well as anybody from this Let's Play who turns up to watch. And yeah, we'll get some live feedback and I'll play live and see how it goes. And obviously if the people do like it, I'll start a new world and record it for YouTube. And that would probably be alongside Thaumcraft, at least for a little while. But anyway, we've got 2 of these. I'm thinking this is all we need. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I won't need 3 or whatever. Let's find out. So put 2 of those in there, and that is the trick. It's going to take 100.8, even with all the discounts, so, you know, even this wand wouldn't have been enough. We'd need a Silverwood Scepter. But there it is, the Phormium Blast, Silverwood Staff. Plus 6 attack damage, which is actually, it's a little bit better than this guy, so that's a good melee weapon as well as a magic weapon. But that is really expensive, but we have a free supply of vase. Hello. That looks a little bit odd with the bellows right there. What about this other one? Let's just take a look. Man, I'm so easily distracted. One of my shortcomings as a human being. But there we go. There we go. The Phormium Blast, Silverwood Staff. Nice. We can retire this thing now, so if I get rid of that and put it on here. Yeah! Wow. I just want to get rid of this while it's full. I don't like charging up the wands. I still have my other wands, by the way. I'm not sure if you know where I keep them. I keep them down with my research tools and things over here. Here we go. So there's the iron-capped wooden wand with a capacity of 25. Gold-banded greatwood wand, a capacity of 50. And a Phormium-embossed silverwood wand with a capacity of 100. But now we've got... I'm guessing this is the supreme wand. I mean, we've jumped up 150 V-storage. And we also have the necklace as well that we have yet to craft. If we take a look in here, it's under... No, it's on this page as well, isn't it? Here it is, the V-storage thing. That has a capacity of 250 as well. So we could potentially be walking around with 500 Vs. Yikes, man. That used a lot of juice. So I can't put this in the table. No. Oh, can I take that out and just switch it like so? No, that's not going to go in. Okay. So, basically I would need to charge it up by standing around, and it takes a lot longer when you're standing around to charge it up like this. And particularly because these energized nodes are so small, it also takes longer for that. But at the moment it's actually filling up from this here. So it's actually filling this wand faster than the V-stone can be filled up by the energized thing. That's important to consider. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to have to charge up over some time. That's going to take me a while of AFKing probably. I'll probably set up the arcane board to go as well, just while that's happening. Get some more space up there. Be really good. Right. Hungry chest time! The moment everybody's been waiting for. Wait, what? Oh. I was just like, wait, where is everything? I was over here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this thing then. So we're going to need a hungry chest. Do I have a research note for this? I think I made a research note for the infernal furnace when I didn't need to. Yeah, there's another research note in here. So that's another double up. I've got a double up of the arcane levitator that I made accidentally. Focus of infiltrate, arcane. No, we're going to need to make one. So we'll need to get our scrubbing tools and paper out, just like normal. Hungry chest. Oh no, that's right. That's one that you just need a research. So that was Famez and something else. I didn't see it, unfortunately. So, hungry chest. The hungry chest is able to pick up items by itself if they're dropped close enough to it. Okay, easy enough. So that requires 8 planks of any type as well as a trapdoor, and that's going to get you the hungry chest. Right, yeah, as I said, you guys have been talking about this, so let's go ahead and craft that up. That's going to be a trapdoor. Do I have a trapdoor handy? I do, because I made an item crate. Great! Right, so we're going to need 7 of that. Oh, we're going to need to make that up there, so that should still have enough Vs in it. How big is this thing? Okay, yeah, that's way bigger. That's a way bigger wand, and you hold it in the middle. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, enough glossing over this wand. It's time to get back up there, and time to craft up the Hungry Chest. And we're just probably going to plop our first one right next to the Infernal Furnace. That's probably the most convenient spot, because the Infernal Furnace sort of throws the items into the world. I don't know if I could put a chest right there. This guy may have to move. Out of the way, arse. Hungry Chest coming through. So this thing supposedly will pick up items nearby. Yeah. It's not doing anything. Looks kind of cool as well. Can I get some more light next to it? Because it's actually quite dark. No, that didn't oh! Okay, no, it has to be like sort of right next to it, huh? Okay. Feed me. It's kind of like the eating sound. Eat, my friend! Wow, that was cool. The Hungry Chest. So you can just open it like a normal chest, but I guess if I throw some stuff in there to burn... Well, let's go ahead and make some charcoal just to try this out. Hungry Chest. So throw that in. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. So that spewed the item into the world, and the Hungry Chest was like, nope, mine. Wow, that is really nice. That is really cool. And people were saying as well, a brain in a jar right here will work in terms of picking up the XP that the Infernal Furnace also provides, so this is awesome. Guys, I think I want to research one more thing though. Let's go ahead and get golems underway. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's about time. Now, we've done a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. This is probably going to be another big episode, but I want to do the golems. Let's not end. Let's not end it. Love can't tear us apart. So, Permutatio, Messus, Modus, and Spiritus. Okay, haven't used Messus before, so that's Humanus or Herba. I know that'll go to Herba. Yeah, so, Terra. Thank you. Well, I know that Terra will go to Vitreous, right? Yes, so, okay. So we could do something like Auto, Vitreous, Terra. What is Messus made of? Terra Herba. That's good. And then we could probably do something like that as well. So what about Spiritus? We could do boop, boop. Spiritus. So Spiritus is Victus and Mortuus. So Victus is a pretty good one. Yeah. So that's fine. We got this. We got it. We got this. So let's go Vitreous. No, Victus, excuse me, not Vitreous. And the Victus can go Terra. Then we got so much Terra. And then we go Vitreous Auto. Vitreous Auto. And that connects there. Then we can probably go like Vitreous again. Okay. That's looking good so far. Then we can go Terra. And Messus will connect to Herba. Correcto. Correcto. Do I put it there? Or do I put it there? Because then I can sort of go back over to Auto. So I can go Vitreous Auto. Something Auto. Just a cheap one like Modus would be good for that. What about this? How much Peditio do I have? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Permutatio because that's quite a cheap one as well. I've got tons of Peditio, so if I go Peditio Auto, that's kind of grayed out. I guess that means there's nothing's connected to it or something. Let's go ahead and fix that by putting some Auto down. That's looking good. Then I put Auto back here. I'm actually using quite a bit of Auto in this one, but that's okay because we've got a decent amount. More Vitreous, please. I've got tons of Vitreous, no problems there. Herba. That should finish this off. So that's another pretty good one, but a lot of repetitive aspects there. Repetitive is a strategy, though. It's cheap if you're using your primal aspects to buy other aspects. Oh great, is it raining? Of course it starts raining, and I've also researched the Golem core gather, a Golemancer's bell, and that's it, okay. That was 3 items at once. Holy crap. Okay. There's a lot more to Golems than meets the eye. That is for rizzle dizzle. Yikes, man. We are going to have to look at that in a dedicated episode. But let's go ahead and start off. Let's give you a teaser of straw golems. You have discovered the secret of creating golem workers. While the iron golem is impressive in its own way, it is very limited and uncontrollable. You have managed to solve both those problems. Your golem workers have just enough will and self-awareness to make them useful tools, but not enough to render them uncontrollable. You have also discovered how to make the Golemancer's Bell and Golem animation cores. See the respective research entries for more detail. The Golem you craft can be placed in the world, but will remain inactive until given an animation core. The placement of the Golem needs to be considered carefully. If you wish it to interact with inventories, you will need to place it by clicking or shift-clicking on the inventory on the side you wish it to interact with. Most golems can operate in a range of 16 blocks around their home location. Crucible. Okay, there it is. So that's the recipe for it. So straw golem costs a hay bale, which is 9 wheat, by the way, as well as 4 humanus, 4 modus, and 4 spiritus inside the crucible. So I'm going to need to burn some cool stuff up to get a straw golem by the looks of it. The first golem you create is made from bundles of hay and straw. It is physically weak and easy to destroy, but very light and nimble. That's actually quite an important aspect. It's fast. It doesn't matter too much that it's weak, as long as it's fast, it's good. So the straw golem attributes. Its durability is low, its strength is low, self-repair is average, okay, self-repair. Has a carry limit of 1, its speed is fast, and its upgrades is 1. So it seems like there's going to be several different types of golems that are going to switch around these attributes ever so slightly. So there's probably going to be a golem that's slower, but it's probably got higher strength, something like that. Yeah, I can see here the next one's going to be wood, and there's probably going to be metal golems or something. That'll be cool. Yeah, guys, that was a very small teaser of the Golemancy tree. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this very, very lengthy episode by now. I think you guys deserve it. You guys deserve a long episode. Thank you very much for watching. Kia kaha. And I'll see you in the next video.